컷.
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse. Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving. The ruins are close. Keep moving. More Saxons. Draw your weapons. The ruins are close. Keep moving.
Die! Take it! Cut down stragglers! I'll have to try that myself. No. For Uba! His blood soaked!
Follow my lead.
No paradise where you are!
Where is your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a mouse.
또 어딨어?
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
끝?
We can rest here a moment now. Tell me what you know of that breaker of rings.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an innocent.
Fury will fuel my army and my...
It will not be enough.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury...
I must first hear a plan to bomb.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and pets.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them.
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took.
We will not lose more friends today.
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by... I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up... I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and...
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the...
가깝네?
strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler.
For my brother! Die!
Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread seriously.
올라가서 자리 잡고 컷. 컷. 응? 여기 아니었나? 아니. 컷.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
But I'm wandering off. Let's go.
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking. I had to. Alfred demanded it.
We will save them, Guthrum. Stay calm.
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Going to stick ya!
컷.
Don't leave us! I really miss. Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Go to
friend.
the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in
열쇠 어딨어?
tonight, boys.
아, 저걸 놓치다니.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Thank you.
빨리
Eivor.
안내해.
You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp.
Your bravery, Your leadership, Eivor.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Folk's torment. That at least was a deep...
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacked? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood, seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven.
And so to our final battle. We will... Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug...
So what is the plan?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already...
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instruction.
I'll greet my
Good. Come. All is ready, and your allies have arrived. Speak to them if you like. I'll be here when you're done.
내가 쌓은 덕인가.
Giedrich, of the Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land alone.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the...
I'll raise a cup. Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia.
호호.
I have much...
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite...
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done.
Vinir. You have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return, then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west, who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as a...
If drinking and feasting be in my future...
You suck. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Vili, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldum.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friend.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your...
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he had...
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well...
I'm glad, Tefder.
In fact, I composed a poem.
Later, Tefder. I have many allies to greet before the...
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys.
마지막.
There you are, Raven. Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble...
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself.
Ljuvina was just boasting of her.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You...
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not...
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a god?
You will have one nonetheless.
You Eva Valhalla.
I know. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
자, 가자.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Let us speak of a... Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens...
They are not expecting us. We should not meet
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the...
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivity.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross.
Glad.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe armed strong. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Jord, keep a strong flank.
뭐야,
Get
쟤네.
to the village and wait for my
가려고
signal.
하네?
Need to cloak myself here.
Let's smoke the rat out of his god's house. Go, my eyes.
조심히. 축제하는 거 맞아? 뭐가 이렇게 조용해?
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared...
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corner.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England for...
Then sing your tuneless...
Come, Ravenfeed. I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
Die, coward!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord made...
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king. No, this island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants.
허허. 말을 너무 잘하는데?
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company.
That I cannot allow.
답정너였네.
Soldier! The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Soldier, fall back! For life!
어.
For glory! Summer! For Valhalla!
God grant me strength!
켜.
Try to flank!
Must be blocked from the other side.
들어가는 길이 있어? 들어가는 길이 없는데?
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Stop, you! Mongrel! You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
못 걷고.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
여기가 더 가깝구나.
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded.
Hold these men
Hunwald.
back. I will find them.
Going! They will not better us.
Hunwald, come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot.
쉬고 있어.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not—
I'm so cold.
You will warm yourself with mead and dance.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father.
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome.
아, 친구들을 다 잃네.
Eivor.